Hey everyone, it's Denise Donahue, your favorite mortgage nerd. It is Friday the 14th and we have got a fun interest rate update. So if you guys have been following along or if this is your first time, what you're looking at right now is the bond market. Every certified mortgage planner follows the bond market because that gives us an idea of what interest rates are doing. And so it's always really important to me to be as transparent as possible with rates, where they're headed, what they're doing, and kind of why. So what you're looking at here is we've had steady growth of this bond market. You'll see that this line has been going up, which is good news. Back on the 8th of November is when we saw interest rates at the highest that they'd been in 7 years. Look at this. That means that this little blurb on the map right here, that means that the bond prices were the lowest that they've been in 7 years, which makes interest rates the highest that we've seen. But look what's happened ever since the 8th. We have seen a very large increase in this bond chart, which is why we've seen interest rates drop. In fact, if you look at the most recent interest rate report from the chief economist at Freddie Mac, you'll see that the headline is mortgage rates dropped to their lowest point in 3 months. This is really, really good news. And if you are on the fence about listing your home for sale, a lot of people ask me, Denise, when should I put my house on the market and buy another one? Well, the end goal in real estate is always to sell high and buy low. And a lot of people think that these months right now, the winter months, isn't the right time to list your home. But that's actually not true because it's all about demand and supply. And so with the number of buyers that are in the marketplace for this month through January and February versus the listings, you have less competition. There's less supply of listings right now because not very many people want to sell their home. And so because the interest rates have come down a little bit, and because there's more supply of inventory, we're not seeing those bidding wars that we saw just a few months ago and what we've seen over the last 2 years. We're not in a housing bubble. We were in an organic supply and demand where we have a shortage of supply, high demand that drives home prices up. Home prices have been high, rates have been low, so it created bidding wars and a crazy real estate market. Now that rates have stabilized a bit, that competition isn't there as much. And so you want to get ahead of the market. As a seller, you want to make sure that you have less competition of listings for those buyers that are coming into the market. And as a buyer, you want to buy low, and so rates are the lowest that they've been in a few months. Don't wait around. Rates are not going to go down. They're only going to go up over the course. They might fluctuate a little bit up and down, but in the foreseeable future, at least in the next 2 years, there's not an economist out there that thinks that rates are going to go back down to the high 3% range. So don't be waiting. I've got tons of videos about the cost of waiting, and that isn't to pressure you because I know you're thinking, well, Denise, you're incented to rent a loan. It's not. The video explains the appreciation rates and the mortgage rates and the true cost of waiting. So if you haven't checked it out, click below or go to our YouTube channel and check it out. It's very, very informative. Thank you guys. Have a great weekend. Stay warm. It's freezing out there, and I'll see you guys next week. Take care.